From the start of our experimental campus in 1960, UC San Diego has been committed to exploration outside the norm. NASA astronaut and UC San Diego alumna Jessica Meir has devoted her life to scientific discovery. Today, she is back on Earth, training for the next mission to the moon as a member of the Artemis team. To have ventured into space demonstrates her limitless ambition and passion for pushing scientific frontiers. She shares her fascination with students at every chance, and she regularly inspires the next generation of explorers and scientists to reach for the stars. UC San Diego is honored to recognize Jessica Meir, PhD 2009, as an outstanding alumna.
Astronauts come with a diverse set of backgrounds. They all have different skill sets. Some of them are fighter pilots, some of them come out of the science world. They're all operating at the top of their game. And certainly Jessica fits that bill.
I first met Jessica, it was probably in early 2003, because she entered Scripps as a graduate student. She started out with this Defense Department National Defense Engineering predoctoral fellowship. She then got another fellowship, and then eventually she got her research assistant professorship, at Harvard Medical School.
This is a person that really knows what she is doing and where she's going.
And in that she expanded working, with bar-headed geese that fly over the Himalayas, did field work in Mongolia with these birds, so quite an accomplished worker. She and I were scuba diving under the ice of Antarctica. And I remember looking down, she was about 10, 15 feet below me. And I looked at her and said, she is really at home in the water here. And I said, she would make a great astronaut.
I met Jessica in 2013. She had just been selected by NASA to become an astronaut herself. Obviously, at the time, I had no idea that I would end up flying with her one day in space.
I was about to leave for Antarctica, so I was not able to go to Russia to see the launch. However, we were able to attend the launch party that was held at Scripps. We all cheered greatly as she launched and went up into space.
I was near Jessica's mother. I couldn't help but place myself in her mind. What if that were my son on the end of that rocket? And it was a wonderful experience to be there and see that.
Being in space is a very stressful situation. We were doing a whole lot of science. We were doing a whole lot of spacewalks, more spacewalks than we've ever done in a similar time period before. But with Jessica, her attitude was, let's go get it done.
Last October of 2020, Jessica and Christina Cook became the first two female astronauts to perform an EVA, an extravehicular activity, or a spacewalk. And this was just a very important step towards a more equal world and a more equal environment for space.
Jessica has always been involved with promoting and advancing women in science. People just seeing what she has been able to do inspires many young women and young girls to pursue a career in science and to pursue a career as an astronaut.
So I really want to congratulate her on this award, and in bocca al lupo, Jessica.
Well, all I can say to Jessica is just congratulations. It's such a remarkable thing to get this award.
Jessica, I just want to give you and wish you my congratulations on receiving this outstanding Alumna Award from UCSD. You've had an outstanding career both at Scripps and at NASA. I am now patiently awaiting to see you walking on the moon.
I feel that it means something that someone like Jessica, who who is a genuine, caring person. I think that's the type of human that we want going further than low Earth orbit, to the moon, to Mars, and beyond.